Taylor Barr, unofficial seismic musician, and I'm here with a special guest, Gary Vaynerchuk of WineLibrary.tv, and as well as GaryVaynerchuk.com. Welcome.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
Good to be here.
Thank you. How are you enjoying LeWeb?
Tremendous.
Tremendous?
Seeing a lot of peeps that I love, meeting people that I've only met virtually that I've always wanted to meet and give a hug to. You know, this is the culmination. These kind of events are the culmination of the hard work you put in throughout the year to build relationships, to get to know people. And you know, as much as I love the virtual world, and I do with every bone in my body, that ability for me to actually hug somebody, shake their hand, thank them, is so powerful for me as a human being, and I look forward to it, and that's what this is about for me. The handshakes, the high fives, the hugs, from all the things we do year round.
Awesome, awesome. I had a list, but I'm not gonna even do it. Anyways, so you said you have to be passionate about your audience to build your business. And I know you get tons of emails every day.
Yeah.
When do you know it's too much? Like, I'm sure you're backed up on emails for a couple months.
Yeah, it's never too much. It's just never too much. You just keep, as long as you communicate. You know, Loic was making that joke about my autoresponder.
Yeah.
I did that because I knew it was a place where I wouldn't be able to answer people within 48, 72 hours, a number that I thought was very respectful.
Sure.
So I did that. If I get to a place where it gets really crazy, I've already given the thought of maybe doing, you know, live video answering of your questions to me every Thursday from 11 p.m. to 12 p.m. Then if that gets too crazy, I'll do a conference. I mean, whatever it takes, you just got to keep re-hustling, reforming, repositioning yourself to communicate with your audience. And that is something I'm pretty passionate about. And so for me, it comes down to honesty and communication. It'll never be too much because there's always an answer, right?
Right.
That's the passion we have in this space. There's always an answer to the problem. And so for me, however crazy or zen or Yoda-like it needs to get one day, I'm going to do that because I want to deliver for my audience.
Definitely. And you talk a lot about passion and finding your passion. But what about folks that just don't even know, have no clue what they want to do?
They know.
They know.
They know.
That regardless,
They
if you're
know.
down in the dumps, you got no money.
They know what their passion is. They just aren't willing to be honest with themselves because they might think it's too niche, right? It might be strawberry shortcake collecting. It might be collecting Smurfs or talking about poison ivy. And they say to themselves, how in the world am I going to make money talking about poison ivy? I am of the firm belief that there is a way. Now, you may need to team up with an entrepreneur, but I promise you, if you came to me and said, I want to talk about poison ivy every day, can I make $45,000 a year? My answer every day is yes. Now, is $45,000 a year going to buy you yachts? No. But if you can pay your bills and do what you love every day, you will quickly be out of the dumps.
Okay. All right. About the jets, you want to buy the jets, right? How much have you put forth towards that goal?
Financially?
Yes.
Zero.
Sure. So you're still...
It's a reinvesting into what I'm doing that gets me there. So mentally, everything. And so I'll always bet on the mental part over the financial part. And so it all depends on how you look at it, right?
Right.
I mean, I built a $60 million company. I've got equity. I've got money in the bank. I'm building 3 startups with my brother AJ right now that I plan on helping me get there. But to physically say I've taken this $150,000 and put it in this account, you know, I will never get the return on interest on that money that I will get by putting it into play in the things that I do.
Sure.
So I'm going to bet on me,
Sure.
and that's how I plan on getting there.
Awesome. One last question. Who would win in a death match between Whit and Mott, since they're both cameramen?
Whit will. Now,
would?
I love Mott. He's
Yeah,
my
I mean,
guy.
you got past, you know.
But when I look at Whit, I realize I'm sitting in the presence of a different kind of character. And I feel like he's almost ninja/pirate-like. And I feel like as Mott would have the edge and weight and size, that Whit would bring out like a Chinese star or something, throw it MacGyver style off the light, and it'd come back and catch Mott in the back of the neck. So the craftiness of Whit Scott concerns me in that kind of deathmatch.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much for the conversation and everything.
Pleasure.
And if you have any questions for Gary V, be sure to seismic response to this. And
I will make a commitment. If you do, I will answer every single one of them. I just need you to hook me up when the thread goes live.
Definitely.
I will keep my eyeballs on it, and I will crush with answers. I miss seismic. I'm doing a bad job. I need to get back to the fold.
It's all right.
No, it's a bad job. I apologize. I'm getting back in the fold. 2009.
Thanks again.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you.